Good afternoon, YouTube. I hope everyone is doing well, has had a great week. More Amazon FBA content coming your way. I'm going to be showing you in this video why you are going to fail before you even begin if you listen to, I'd say 90% of what other people say, gurus who teach people to sell on Amazon, right? So stay tuned right the way until the end, and I'm going to explain to you exactly the reasons for my claims and how to avoid falling into this trap. So enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Right, guys, so we're going to jump straight into this video, and I'm going to keep this one short, but I think this is a super important point to address and direct over to people who are subscribed to the channel and who are thinking about selling on Amazon, or even if you're in the product research stages, you're exploring Helium 10, Jungle Scout. You need to factor this in and be aware of this at the beginning, right? So what you will hear from a lot of other private label sellers, people who are teaching others how to sell on Amazon, and something that draws people in, right, is that you should only look for products that are going to be, making £100,000 a year, or products that are, going to be hitting 50K in revenue overall per month. You should only be concerned and looking for products like that, right? So, build a six-figure business in 2 months with a product that generates 50K a month. So 2 months of 50K is 100K. Now, the reason that people put these wild claims out there on product revenue and product turnover is because it draws you in to maybe buy something else that they're selling. But what I've found from my experience with students is that you can really hinder your progress and your chances of succeeding on Amazon if you have the mentality of, I'm just looking for one product. It has to be doing extremely well, 20, 30K plus a month. I'm only going to consider products that satisfy that one criteria point. Obviously, there's a lot of other different variables to consider, but we're just going to look at that revenue figure for now. Now, what I believe, and I'm going to give you the reasons why this is my opinion on this topic, but I think that it is far better to be much more realistic about the products that you're looking for, and it will open up the range of products that you're going to be able to see by lowering your expectations a little bit, right? So what I mean by that is, if you were looking for products that are generating between 1,000 and 4,000 revenue per month, you're going to expand your reach and broaden your reach massively than if you're just looking for products that are doing 20, 30, 40K a month, right? Because these products do exist, but you might never find one, and you might spend forever fretting over needing to have this perfect product when it might not even exist, right? So by lowering those expectations and having a more realistic view on selling on Amazon, it will help you work through the product research phase a lot quicker and get the results you're looking for. So let's look at an example of a product that generates 4K a month, right? Or 3 to 4K a month with a 40% profit margin, or let's even go 30% profit margin. So 4K at 30% is £1,200 profit per month for that product. Now, in my opinion, that's a realistic goal, and that's a realistic prospect. If you work super hard and you have a fully optimized listing, a really good product, an extremely strong launch strategy, everything is where it needs to be. That is achievable, right? Now, what isn't achievable and what sort of shouldn't, I don't believe, be portrayed to new people who are entering this space is that you only should be looking for products that are doing 30K a month, because you're not going to find them, right? And you're going to stress out for months and months and months looking for these products, and they're going to be far too competitive if you do find them, and it's just not going to work. Now, something that I teach throughout my academy, and other people disagree with this, and it'd be interesting to see what you guys think in the comments below. But I believe that spreading your risk over a number of products is wiser than having all your eggs in one basket. And I'll give you the reasons why. If I've got 6 products that are all generating 2K profit a month, right? That's £12,000 profit a month. 6 products, £12,000 profit a month. Now, If something goes wrong with one of those 6 products, if there's an issue with the manufacturing and something goes terribly wrong, then you're only going to be losing a sixth of your income, right? Only a sixth is going to go. You're still going to have the other 5 products that are active and live on the platform. Now, let's look at another example. Let's say that you have a spout of bad reviews that are taking a long time to be taken off. They're by a competitor, for example. They're fake reviews, and the listing goes down and sales, drop by 95%. You've still got 5 other products to work with, right? And you minimize your risk. You spread your risk over those products. Granted, it might take a little longer to get to the portfolio of 6 products, because you might have to, if you're doing it organically, you'll need to reinvest profits. If you are obviously borrowing money or taking out a loan, for example, to scale quicker, it can be done quicker. If you have got a product that is generating 30k per month, right? I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have a product that's generating £30,000 a month. It isn't. But having that as your expectation and your goal at the beginning is going to stop you being successful when selling on Amazon. You're going to fail at the product research phase. You're going to stress out. You're going to not believe that there's any products out there worthwhile, and it's all going to go pear-shaped. Having a more realistic approach will solve it. Now, if you had that one product that's doing 30k, it's taken you a year and a half to find, you might not have even found it, you launched, and one of those issues hits your listing, right? You go from being on cloud 9, where you're seeing 30k a month, let's say again 30% profit margin, that's £9,000, and suddenly you've got nothing, and you're thinking, wow, all of my eggs are in one basket. All the risk is focused on this single product, and it puts you in a vulnerable situation. So yeah, that would be my advice. And again, what I don't want to see, guys, is students and anyone who follows the channel and uses the information to help them. I don't want to see them getting, bogged down in the product research phase, using, Helium 10, using Black Box. If we look at this for an example here, we look at this product, and you see all these revenue figures. So, we've got this one's doing 122 grand a month. This is doing £40,000 a month. We see the review count here. We want to manage our expectations, right? We don't want to get tied down and worried and basically spending a considerable amount of time on this section just looking for that one product that is absolutely crushing it, right? If you find it, that's great, but focus on more realistic, steady Eddie products that you can scale up and have multiple products. Demand can grow. You can have a product that's doing, 2-3k a month in revenue, and suddenly it bumps up to £10,000 in revenue later on in the year. But just be aware of that when you are working through the product research phase. It is difficult as it is. Product research takes time. Exploring niches, having a solid strategy for knowing where to look and what to look for is difficult enough without having the added weight and pressure of just finding that one amazing product, right? Because I don't believe it exists. And again, people who tell you that that's what you should be looking for and don't spread the risk, they've probably got an ulterior motive. So just want to be open, honest, and transparent with you guys and give you an idea of what I want to do myself and with my students, and hopefully it will give you an idea and help you with your product research phase. So super quick video. I hope it was useful. Comment below. Tell me what you think is a realistic profit figure, right? What are you selling on Amazon? What do you think is realistic for someone who's starting out? Appreciate the comments, the likes, any subscriptions as well. Enjoy the rest of the week. I'll be posting again on the weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.